What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and this Marvel Avengers news video. Today we're going to be going over the patch notes that just dropped for September 9th, and they've got some interesting things. Lots of hope is laid out here in this small set of patch notes. So let's go over that. In relation to Star Wars Battlefront 2, I'm really hoping, because every time they patched a game, it was like a Hydra. They would squash some bugs and more bugs would come up. So hopefully Crystal Dynamics doesn't have similar issues to that game, and Marvel Avengers can continue to grow and be awesome and be the thing that we all know that it can be. With that said, let's jump right into the patch notes and move forward. As for the update itself, it's going to bring a bunch of fixes to larger playthrough issues, loading issues, and outfit unlock bugs. Let's talk about what those look like. So right off the bat, they talk about how this is a small patch and they've been releasing smaller patches throughout the week in order to build up to this one. This is for patch notes 1.2.5, and once we get to version 1.3, that'll be a much larger patch where these band-aids that they're going to talk about today will all be fully addressed, and we shouldn't see these kinds of issues going forward. So right off the bat, they say patch 1.2.5 resolves a number of playthrough stoppers. Patch 1.3 will be the largest yet and resolves bad states for bugs fixed in 1.2.5, as well as addresses hundreds of smaller quality of life issues. And this is what I'm worried about. They are rigorously testing 1.3 in order to ensure that it's ready to deployment, and they will update when they have a timeline to share for us. With that said, hundreds of quality of life issues being solved sounds amazing, but in my mind that leaves room for hundreds of bugs to form after that. So we'll see what happens and where this goes. Right off the jump, they say that they've addressed an infrequent bug where players are unable to progress through the campaign due to infinite loading screens. Infinite loading screens have been a big issue for me since the game's come out. Even running through multiplayer missions with friends in Avengers Initiative has been crazy huge. So hopefully 1.3 really addresses these bad save states. And for those of you who haven't seen the infinite load screen bug, you shouldn't see it going forward. Bad save states who've already run into it will continue to see the infinite loading screens up until patch 1.3. They've also addressed a majority of instances where partially loaded helicarriers resulted in characters falling through the screen infinitely. I personally haven't run into that bug, but there are still rare instances where this could happen. If you see it, save it and let them know so they can get this fixed. Now, this is one a lot of my friends have been complaining about. It's the campaign mission reward outfits that it's people losing campaign mission skins. Their Stark Tech outfits or their iconic outfits disappear from their inventory or go back into a locked state. They say that campaign mission reward outfits will no longer disappear from the cosmetics inventory user interface. This presented as costumes that were previously unlocked through campaign progress, such as the Stark Tech outfits, they would revert to a locked state. Now, 1.2.5 prevents this from happening if it hasn't happened to you. Bad save states who have already encountered this bug will get their skins back for sure in version 1.3. So if you lost a skin, they're going to get it back for you guys. They're working on it. And aside from quality of life fixes and save improvements, this is an update for clarity. So this patch already rolled out, and they're saying that marketplace and challenge card outfits should no longer temporarily appear locked if you lose connectivity while in the game. We are still investigating locked pattern and vendor outfits. Updated community challenge UI that now reflects current community progress. See, now this one's just a little minor bug that got to me. They have this defeat 1 million synthoids challenge. I think it's 1 million, maybe 1 billion. I don't know. But even so, the community challenge progress bar was not reflecting what we've actually done. And that bugged me a little bit. Not a huge deal, but I was just wondering when they would get this fixed, considering the challenge is going to be over in a couple days. With that said, they hint at lots of big bug fixes coming in 1.3. We just got to stay tuned. It could be next week. It could be 2 weeks from now. They're working on the game. It's going to be great. With that said, if you guys want more news videos like this, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. For now, I'm all done. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay out of trouble. Make good choices. And may the Force be with you.